everyone, for some more of my FIFA 22 Journeyman career mode here with Hertz. And we are ready to begin the preseason tournament. As you can see, we are opening up with a match against Vålerenga from Norway. Then we are going to be facing Lech Poznan, and then we're going to finish things off with this match against Fortuna Düsseldorf. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. And I'm going to show you guys that, of course, our budget really wasn't all that big to begin with, but you can see that I did manage to spend a tiny bit of it. And I did what I said I was going to do, and I decided to take advantage of the free agent market. And I got quite a few players. I got this guy on shortlist. I don't even think I'm going to get him, but I got Santi Gracia, Spanish striker. He's going to be my starting striker at a 70 rating. Stamenik, 66. He's going to be a rotation. Well, it says he's important squad role, but he's going to be put on my backup team. The Kiwi midfielder. Rodrigo Avila, 74 rated left back. He's going to be my new starting left back. He's actually the highest rated player on my team right now. Baranek, 61 rated right back. I pretty much just signed this guy just for squad depth. Oliver Marshall, 69 rated. My main backup my center mid that I'm gonna have, the young English midfielder. Alvaro Gonzalez, a backup winger that I decided to sign, 65 rated, but I went ahead and assigned him to the opposite side, glitch, that way he can start growing a little bit. Emre Petrovic, 69 rated Bosnian goalkeeper. He is the same overall as Craig Gordon, so he is my new starting goalkeeper for us. Jim Brannan is going to be my new starting center back alongside Henry Sutar, but he's on international duty right now, so I won't be getting him till sometime after the preseason tournament. Liam Jacquet, the young French winger, another backup winger that I have alongside Gonzalez. He's going to be part of my backup team. Nacho Casas is actually going to be my new starting CDM, which I am going to be playing a 4-3-3 holding, so he will be my new starting center CDM at a 69 rating. And I decided to sign Victor Boniface as a backup striker, which I'm planning on selling Duarte, the one, or whatever his name is, the one backup striker that I have, and I'm going to have Boniface take his place, because I'm not sure if you guys are following the Bundesliga in real life, but Victor Boniface is tearing it up for Bayer Leverkusen for them, and I saw him in free agency. I'm like, I gotta sign this guy. So, but yeah, Victor Boniface will be my new backup striker behind Gracia. And you can see what the team looks like. This team still does not look great, but I think it's a little bit more well-rounded than what it was. Our lowest rated player is Janelli here at a 68. The bench doesn't look too terrible. And then we got some reserves here. Devlin will be starting instead of Marshall when he gets back. Brannan will be starting instead of Halkett. Got two good players. And Duarte, that is his name. I'm planning on selling him. And I'm also planning on selling... can't think of his name. Possibly Sibik. And I might be selling McAnuff as well, so... And even if I sell these 3 players, I still have 9 players in reserve, so... It's not like I at least have some room to make something happen, which... I'm not going to speak anymore. I feel like I talk too much, but... I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on in the transfer front, and... I was able to indeed get and make some moves. So, I think for this opening game against Vålerenga, I'm going to go ahead and sim this first game and see how we do. And I'll probably play the last 2 games against Lech Poznan and Fortuna Düsseldorf. So, we're going to go ahead and save. Let's see what Vålerenga's kits look here real quick. Now, this is a preseason tournament, so technically this is not, even though we're the designated home side, we are not on at home. We are, I forget what country we're in. But we're going to quick sim this. This is arguably the weakest of the three teams, and we do get the win. Gracia opens up the, or should I say, gets the lone goal in the 36th minute. I was going to say open up the scoring, but there really wasn't much scoring to be had there. But we're going to sim ahead. We're going to take on the Polish side, the former side of Robert Lewandowski, Lech Poznan. I hate when it says that. But anyway, we are the designated road away side, as we are going to be taking on Lech Poznan. I looked at Valoringa's kits, I didn't even look at ours. Pretty interesting kits. I think I'm going to put those kits on Lech Poznan. Let's see. I recognize Moravsky, Karlströms, Salomon, Pereira, Milic. That's about it. Clear skies at Ivy Lane. So let's see what this Hertz team is made out of. And I'm also going to play my second team against Fortuna Dusseldorf. And I don't think I'm going to start the league game against ND United until the beginning of the next episode. Because I want to designate this particular episode to the preseason tournament. Rodrigo Avila, our new starting left back. Don't mind if you hear me taking a drink every once in a while. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. As we are underway here. Okay, let's see what this Hertz team is made out of. Can you sweat this? And the first goal of this Hertz career mode is scored by Santi Gracia, our new starting striker. Those kits are actually pretty nice. I've always had a bit of a soft spot for Hertz. Nope. Avila passes it to McKay, 71 rated winger. That's gotta be offside. Maybe not. Okay. And Gracia gets himself a brace. That is his third goal of the preseason tournament. As a matter of fact, he's the only one that scored for us so far. So he's already making his presence felt up front. The young Spanish striker that we managed to get from free agency. Ah, that was not a good pass. That was offside. I did not mean to pass it to him. I'm sure you guys could see that he was clearly offside. Kind of want to get Gracia's hat trick. Oh! Too heavy of a strike there. Come on. Nice! Oh, I love this striker. I love this striker. He is a billion times better than what Bogo and Olamola was for me at Hartlepool. I love this striker. And we end with a clean sheet. Dusseldorf pick up the 3 points. Yeah, I love that striker. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and sim this game against... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, only 5 days. I was going to say, please don't have him out for a long time. But we're going to go ahead and... We're gonna actually sim this game against Dusseldorf. Because even if we lose this game, I think we're still going to go through. I think. That'd be embarrassing if we don't. I mean, we won our first 2 games. I'd like to think that. I'm not exactly sure how tiebreakers work and stuff like that, so... Okay, let's... Okay, Cuesta, 44. I don't think you're going to have a future with me, dude. Marriage from 40, 48, that's kind of better. Yeah, these youth prospects suck. I'll be sending a better one. Could also be a striker. Yeah, Cuesta, I don't think you're going to be the guy, man. I really don't. I'll train you the opposite side. Hopefully you can start growing, but you're kind of not at a spot right now that makes me want to keep you. I'll train him box to box for now. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to sim this with our backup team. Okay, I got Applecamp, Kovnacki, Neri, Tanaka, Sabatka, Hoffman, Zimmerman, Gorka. Some of the names I recognize. And we're going to go ahead. I should put Gordon in net, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stay with a goalkeeper because I want him to grow. We're going to go ahead and quick sim this. And we do get the 3-2 win, so we stay undefeated in preseason. McKay, Steven, Walker, and Marshall with goals. So Peterson with a brace for Dusseldorf. Now we are in the semifinals. We will be taking on Preston. Believe it or not, I was actually going to say Preston, but I just wanted to wait until we actually received confirmation. But we are going to be taking on the English League Championship side. Okay, Janelli is at full health. Oh my god. How long is international break? And then, you know what? They're playing in the World Cup. That's what it is. Yeah, they're playing in the World Cup right now. Because I forgot about that going on at this time. Which, in real life, the World Cup happened from November to December, but in this game, it didn't take into account for that. But we are going to be going ahead. We're going to be quote-unquote hosting Preston. And I do have to say, those Preston kits are awesome. You know, I think I'm going to wear my away kits. That way I can have them wear those. Look how nice those kits are. Those are awesome. Perfectly Clear Skies at Tynecastle. So this is our first home game we're going to be playing. You see Santi Gracia is a featured player here. I should also say, in terms of silverware for Hertz, they have not won a league title since the late 50s, and they have not won the Scottish Cup since the 2011-2012 campaign, so not nearly as long of a drought for the Cup, but a heck of a long drought for the league. Though not as long of a drought as Newcastle United's drought of a trophy entirely. Newcastle have not won a major trophy since 1955. Oh! Not a good cross. Oh, could not quite find Gracia. Good defense by Preston there. There's not really much my player could have done there. There we go, Gracia once again. He is such a competent striker. I love the way this kid plays. He's always at the right spot. Always. He is much, much better than what either Bogle and Almeria ever were. Nice. That's offside. Can you sweat this? Oh, no. Shoot. I'm gonna let that slide for now since this is preseason. But if this was an actual game, I would be pretty upset right now. Because that was really the first time he put a foot wrong for me. So I'm gonna let that slide a little bit. Oh, come on, guys! The wingers and Hertz are just as bad as what they were at Hartlepool. Come on, guys! Ah! Why is this team playing like... Why is this team playing like freaking prime Barcelona? And why are my wingers not in position? Come on, guys. Don't make me mad at you. And that, of all the places for you to cross, you had to cross right there. We had 5 guys going up front and you absolutely freaking wasted it. Oh my god. Get out of my freaking way. Yeah, Gracia, whenever in game, if he feels like he's the only one that's even coming close to scoring for us here. Let's see if we can score with somebody other than Gracia. And I can't take any more of that game. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't like where that game is going. We do get the shutout, or should I say the clean sheet. Herring with the yellow card. Looks like we're going to be facing either Hanover or Lech Poznan. Please have be Hanover. I don't like playing the same team twice. Thank you. Bad enough to have to play each team. Bad enough I have to play each team 3 times in the league, but okay, 1.3 million is added to our budget. I'm not sure if I should make any substitutions or not. Let's see. Both my wingers were awful. I'm saying that right now. Both of my wingers were absolutely terrible. Let's give my new wingers a shot. Let's see. I'll put Gonzalez, and I'm going to put a Jacquet in there. I'm going to put McKay on reserves. Gracia, he really hasn't put a foot wrong other than the last game. Do I put Gordon in there or no? I might actually put Gordon in the season opener. He's going to have to stay on the bench for one more game. But I need to see what my backup wingers are like. Because the ones I have are atrocious. And then I know you guys are going to be looking like, well, you have the Beningame was the one that crossed you the ball, but let me see by some chance. I think I pretty much got all the decent free agents that I got that were available, I should say. But we are going to be simming to the preseason tournament final here against Hanover, who play in the second division of German football. Could argue about them being a fallen giant. I know they were in the Bundesliga for a while, back in the day. Okay, Jamie Walker, you are going to be a right winger. And that takes you up to 66. And I'm going to put you on the opposite side plan. I'm kind of a little bit bummed I wasn't able to bring anybody from my Hartlepool career mode. At least not right now, anyway. That could change. Okay, he's 66 to 68. Nice. Switching from a center mid to CDM. He's going to be my backup, so I don't care if it's going to take him 30 weeks. I'm okay. Smith, he's balanced because he's kind of too old to be trained. Halliday goes nowhere on his rating, though he is a bona fide left back now. Petrovic is already up to 70, which is awesome to see. This is going to be a bit of a longer episode, by the way. I'm sure you guys probably already deduced that. Nice to see Petrovic growing in overall. 14 weeks on good form, I'll take that. Medium work rate. I'm still trying to figure out how... I don't know how you could be a goalkeeper or a center back and have medium... anything other than high defensive work rate. I'm trying to figure that out. If someone can explain that to me, please do so, because I've been following football for a greater part of a quarter of a century, and I still have not, and I can't figure out why they do that in this game. Yuck. Sorry about that. Ooh. I'm going to put those kits on them. And I think I do want to sim. Okay, this time we're red, and then we're going to have them as green. Because we will be simming part of this game. Okay, got two shared up front. Kirk behind him. Ondura, Ernst, Brunner, Cranch, Zieler. Zieler is still playing? But anyway, we are headed to the preseason tournament final. Sorry. And you can see Santi Gracia is our feature player here. He's been awesome so far. But that one tiny mistake where I tried to cheese the ball to somebody else and he kind of let the ball drift, but... So sorry about that. You would not believe when I said that I actually blew my nose before I began to record this video, but I'm still congested as heck. You can probably hear it in my voice when I speak. It is that lovely time here in Pennsylvania. Ah! The young wingers aren't much better. I just want one game. I want to go to one team where I have wingers that actually know how to cross the ball. Because not being able to play out in the wing is doing my head in. Ah, Gracia, you could have done better there. You really could have. None of these guys know how to sweat! I clearly pushed up on the analog stick and on X button to pass it to freaking Gracia. Why does nobody understand how to sweat the ball? Do people understand sweating? Oh, that's awful. Okay, you get the rebound. I kind of wanted Gracia to score, but for whatever reason, he doesn't look like he wants to score in this game. Beningame opening up the scoring for us here. Oh, Beningame. I guess that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. That's offside. Guys, please let me offside goal. Please. This game's turning into a freaking mess so far. We're struggling against a team like Hanover. What are we going to do against the likes of freaking Celtic and Rangers? Honest to God. Our team is not showing any kind of freaking competency whatsoever. This is a struggle. This is a struggle. And it should not be a struggle right now. Gracia. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm surprised I didn't give that one offside. That was borderline right there, offside. As Ko gets his first goal for us. Yeah, Gracia is picking a really bad time to have a bad game. I will say that right now. This is a much worse game than what he had against Lech Poznan. Gracia doesn't feel like doing anything right now. And I just sung his praises not all that long ago about how competent of a striker he was. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. I'm not even going to sweat the, How do you not score from there? I'm getting upset. How do you not score on that opportunity? I'm about ready to yank off Gracia. I really am, because he's freaking screwing me over big time. God, I just sang his praises, and now he's starting to turn into freaking Bogo and Alamala 2.0. I can't. Guys, I can't. I can't. I can't with this. You may have scored, but you're coming off. I can't with this right now. I can't with this right now. Let's see if Boniface does any better. Because, Gracia, you picked a hell of a time to play your worst game for me. And can somebody learn how to cross the ball? There we go. It's actually the first decent cross I've had for us here. As Gonzalez gets on the score sheet, Jacques with a goal and assist so far. And I'm gonna go with him. Unless we blow this lead, there should be no reason to excuse me that we shouldn't win the preseason tournament. Watch, this is their first attack and they're gonna score. Oh, I'm actually very surprised. Oh, I am gonna have a hell of a time with this team. Beningame with his second goal. I am so sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I am so sorry about this. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me have my battle with my phlegm, but it's like I said before. I blew my nose before I started this recording this, and I felt fine. And then once I started recording, all of a sudden my body's like, "Nope, you're gonna sound it like you're struggling." So, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me hack and blow my nose and stuff like that. I am so sorry about this. Marshall adds a sixth for us. I'm just gonna let the sim go on. I'm not even sure if I even want to make any substitutions at this point. I might replace Avila and I might replace... Well, I might... Oh! I don't know who else I want to take off. Oh, I know who I'm going to take off. I'll put in Kingsley for Halkett. And I'll take off Avila, who is now at a 675 rating, and I'll replace him with Halliday. Because this game's pretty much done and dusted. It's just seeing out the rest of this final half hour. Again, I'm so sorry about you guys having to hear me freaking hack up phlegm and blow my nose and stuff. I know you guys didn't want to hear that. Yeah, I don't know why it is every time it's time for me to record that happens. And Suter, you can see as our captain, he'll be the one that's going to be lifting the preseason tournament for us. And that is goal number 7. Marshall with a brace alongside Ben and Jean. I'm really hoping that this game was a one-off for Gracia. Because if it's not, then I'm going to have a long season. I'll end up playing Boniface most of the time, if I'm being honest. And that's also the other 70 rated striker I have, though. He is going to be going down in overall. Oh! Okay, I do kind of want to keep the clean sheet now. I kind of do want to keep the clean sheet now. That would be kind of cool to keep a clean sheet. And that's going to help Petrovic with his growth. Yeah, I do kind of want to keep the ball now. That's not who I wanted to pass it to, game. Wasting a little bit of time. Should ask Eric Ten Hag about this. He seems to be the expert when it comes to time wasting. I still remember that one press conference he did. He specifically called out Newcastle. And he even had how much time per game, on average, that they wasted, according to him. What a freaking donut. But anyway, we get a piece of silverware here with Hearts. It might not be a major trophy, but it's a trophy nonetheless. It is a second trophy here in this Journeyman career mode. As Henry Suter. I think his first name's Henry. It's either Henry or Harry. It might be Harry. I don't know. I'll have to look. I need to get his name correct. But anyway, Suter, whatever his first name is the one that's lifting the trophy for us here. Hurts with a piece of silverware to start off the season. That should boost team morale. I still think this season is going to be a bit of a grind. Like I said in the previous episode, out of all the seasons I think I'm going to have in a Journeyman career mode, I think this one's probably going to be my most difficult. Because this team's too good to build a youth academy and get somebody in the top 11 that way, but at the same time this team's not good enough where they have a decent budget where I can bring in players to improve the squad. But it's just one of those cases where we have to just deal with what we have. They had better dribble success rate. We had better shooting and passing accuracy. They completed more passes and tackles. Had more corners and more free kicks. We didn't get jack squat. Oh, I'm thinking of the guy that plays for Leicester. Now, this guy's name is John. Okay. That's kind of embarrassing. Marshall, man of the match, 2 goals, 2 assists. Jacquet with a goal and 2 assists. Bannon Jean with a brace. Gracia having a bit of a mare out there today. To show you guys what the Hanover team looks like. I do need to send a youth scout out. I probably won't send anybody out until sometime in the next episode. And hopefully by the beginning next episode, we'll have all of our players back from international duty. Because that would be nice. But I'm going to see if I can make some more things happen here. I don't know how much money we have in the transfer budget. We have 4.28, so we got a little bit of wiggle room to deal with. Board's happy we won the preseason tournament. I'm happy we won the preseason tournament. Bannon Jean is now at a 72. Let me see if anybody is actually ready to get in. Okay, everybody is ready. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, Steven can go in there. Marshall had a good game, but I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to put Gordon, even though he's 1 overall lower than Petrovic. I have to give him some kind of game time or else he's going to get upset. I'm going to put Brannon in there. Kingsley can go in reserves. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. Boniface, Marshall, Herring, Halkett, Halliday. Yeah, that's how we're gonna. This is the team. We're gonna be seeing Devlin for the first time. We're gonna be seeing Gordon for the first time. We're gonna be seeing Brannon for the first time at the beginning of the next episode. Let me do this here real quick. I'm surprised we were able to clean sheet. I always forget to do this. Always. Well, I don't want to play that wide. Okay, everything else looks good. Okay. And that's where we're going to call it. And next time I see you guys, we will be simming to the match against Dundee United to open up the season. We're going to get to see some more of our players and see what they're made out of. Maybe I might make some more transfer business between now and the next episode. But let me show you guys here the league here real quick. And like I said before, we play each team 3 times, and then after 33 games, the league will be split into 6 parts. Top 6 face each other once, and the bottom 6 face each other once, and then that will be it for the season. But there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.